when I listen to it, first of all, we have every reason to thank ourselves that we are now 59. Despite all the challenges and fighting a civil war, we are okay. The president, there's nothing new in Mr. President's speech. We have heard all this before. The increase of power, fighting corruption, corruption fighting back. We've had all this before. And I think what we want most in this country today, I expected that Mr. President would address more about the challenges of insecurity in the country. Today, the insecurity in this country is preventing us from to move forward. And for 4 years now, we still have all the challenges we had in the previous administration. Boko Haram, for instance, has not been decimated. It's still around in the northeast. Today, we have various other challenges, like kidnapping, which he mentioned in his address, raping of women, harassment problems, and so forth. These have all been mentioned. These are things happening, and Mr. President mentioned them. But we thought the speech will contain new strategies for fighting the problems we have in this country, unemployment, in our educational system, where we have over 12 million children out of school. The hunger in this country, how are we going to tackle it? We've heard so much about the development of the diversification of our resources, instead of depending upon oil alone, which he also mentioned in his address. But those of us who come from the Niger Delta, we have been neglected. The pollution is going on. I'm happy he also mentioned Ogoni clean up. Ogoni is not the only place which is being polluted in the Niger Delta. People are there are nothing, no development in Niger Delta. We see so many things happening, but we remain patient in the interest of the peaceful coexistence of this country. And he did not tell us about next to Boko Haram is the Fulani armed herdsmen that is moving, ravaging the whole country. Today, not a single Fulani herdsman has been captured. They are moving around everywhere, both in the north, both in the south. And the problem of insecurity we have in northwest, from Sokoto to Katsina, and things are not okay. India used to be the headquarters of the capital of poverty in the world. India has transferred it to us. We are the largest country in Africa, and we are not happy about it. So we do hope in the new dispensation, now that we have independence for 59 years, Mr. President, within the next 3 or 4 years, Nigeria will be able to solve some of the challenges we have today. The number of children out of school, the unemployment, children leave school, they stay with their parents for another 5 years, no job. They do their youth services and wait for 10 years, no job. I think these are things that should be tackled by the president. We must put politics aside. As for the security of this country, the federal government cannot do it alone. That is why many of us are suggesting that, number one, we should have a security roundtable talk. The problem in Nigeria today is not in the north alone. It's a national problem which requires everybody to sit down to talk about them. So there's need for a security conference in this country. And we, those of us who have been advocating for restructuring of this country, without restructuring, no meaningful progress will be achieved in this country.